Alright, hi everyone, it's me, Contrary Motion, back again with another edition of our complete playthrough of Trails in the Sky. We just got to Zeiss, and we're doing a couple of side quests, and we just met a new friend who's probably going to join our party soon. So let's get back to it, find that last book. Hi, Thiessen! I think we actually need to go return this other... Why is that not... Why is the hotel entrance never across from the hotel desk? Alright, let's check and see if we reported that. Quest. Okay, we have to go return that book. Thank you, Nightbot. Indeed. We archive all of our streams on the YouTube channel, to which you should subscribe. Dear viewer. I like the Zeiss music.
Oh, did you find the book by any chance? Indeed we have.
Again, please check it over just to be certain.
Yes, this is the genuine article. And that leaves us with just one left. I need a break.
You and me both, Estelle.
What kind of book are we chasing down this time, anyway? I'll spare you the teasing this time. The last one is entitled 31 Cypress Trees. And here's its card. It's got more of that unusual writing on it.
Are you 3, in brackets 1, cypress trees, nestled atop this grassy hill, afflictions of far-off FL lands, draw nigh unto me like wine barrels, tumbling lightly down a soft incline as I drift into reverie, enveloped within the resonance of the tolling bell.
Oh man, more of this gibberish. I think I'm actually starting to get used to these.
Another riddle.
Is this your specialty or something? Well, your task is the same as before. May Idios herself speed you on your way to success. Okay, we're going.
Pardon us. Alright. Lucky for us, I already know where this is. However, it's a little walk. A tiny walkus. Or perhaps even a big walkus. How do we get out of here? We want the Ritter Roadway, I believe. Because that's the way out. Or the way toward Gransel. Which is the next area of the game that we are not going to yet. However... let's see what this thing is like. Oh, actually more Mon-Mons than I expected. Alright, I really wish he had more multi-attacks. Whatever. Let's just do a regular attack. He will do most damage. He'll do damage to that, so that's good. And Estelle will do most damage to this. Armored Rabbit has become excited. You know what rabbits do when they're excited.
Oops, I took off the mature audiences
Warning on my channel, so we best not talk about rabbits getting excited. See ya, Armored Rabbit.
Hello, Thiessen.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Welcome to the channel. Please do not spam. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. I remember watching you play some Mario Sunshine. It was very nice in the tropical way of things. Alright, where actually do we need to go? East Sanctine Gate, that's where we want to go. North Fort Leyston, okay, so that's where that is. Now, if I were playing this game the way it should truly be played, I'd be stopping off everywhere and talking to everybody. But I realized that this game is actually not that exciting. If you do that. At least not that exciting to watch. So, we're gonna try and not do that. Because we want to... Oops. Snipes. That is exactly what I did not want to do. What I have become is injured. Fortunately, Joshua does not have the major healing. Ah, bad news. No, no bad touch.
Not now.
Oh man, Joshua keeps getting bad touched. Alright, I lost all his CP. Oh, that would have been a time to use Estelle's thing that attracts all the enemy attention. Oh, no. Very funny. Yeah, that's, that was the joke I was going to make, except this is now a family-friendly channel. Uh-oh. Can't believe I let this get that far out of hand. Alright. Take that, sheep.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Well, at least we got some beast flesh out of it. Ugh. Alright.
In the future, let's be a little more careful. I guess it's good to know that, oh, crackers and cheeses. I ate the leftover yin-yins from last night at about 6 o'clock this morning. Oh well. There's been a lot of monster killing requests coming in for me. And lots of monsters I've never seen before. That can be a good sign. Oh no, I'm sorry. Is there still that half a sausage? You could eat the half a sausage. Yes, viewers, this is the kind of thing we love to see on this channel. It's so sad. Truly incredible, I know. Domestic discussion. Maybe that actually could be the whole channel. As you say, Thiessen, our conversations are more interesting than any podcast. So perhaps you need to come back on as a guest. Something up? The chief's inside. You can take any problems to him. Welcome to the Sanctine Gate. Please proceed inside. The gate is part of the ruins of old Annenberg Castle. We welcome sightseers. You had to censor yourself on the stream. And yet here you are talking about CP and bad touches. But I'm thinking of turning the, oh, on heck. Got it. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of turning the Saturday streams into a free-for-all day, where I just do whatever I feel like, and not whatever the scheduled game is. Either that or getting rid of them entirely, because 4 days a week is feeling like a lot lately. Alright, we don't care. So what we need to do is go up to the 3rd floor, where there is a barrel. A package was found wrapped in oil paper. Inside was 31 cypress trees. Wow, how do you fit all that in a package? Haha, dad jokes. That's the last one. Now we can finally finish up our work for the librarian.
You ain't kidding.
Huh? What's wrong?
There's a card stuck in the book. And something's written on it.
You have done well. Though I know you not, I salute you for coming so far. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a quartz researcher, and the criminal who hid the 3 books. I have used the riddles as a way to find someone intelligent to whom I could entrust my work, and you lived up to my hopes and expectations remarkably. Consider the enclosed quartz your reward. Take care when examining it. Thank you for all your time. I truly hope that my quartz will prove useful to you. P.S. If you found this package by sheer chance, how embarrassing, and lucky you. Please return it to the 2nd floor archives of the Central Factory.
That's it. So it was all one big practical joke?
So it would seem. You looked in the package?
Oh, right. Let's see what we can see.
Ooh, that's pretty good. I think we should check in with the client for the time being.
Fine by me.
Do we actually have space for anybody to use this? Maybe we should switch her over to green. We have a hit 3. That's pretty good too. What does Sylphin Wing do? Temporarily borrows the power of wind. Movement +1. Okay, airstrike, aerial, and aerostorm. Oh yeah, actually, I think we like this much more than much more. I like wind element for Estelle for some reason. I don't know why. But that's good. Those are good area effects. And it's good to have impede on somebody, because it is just terrible to let the enemies actually cast their magic. Not strategic in the least. Anything interesting up here? Nope, not really. And Thiessen, no, of course I'm not free to do what I like. I make commitments to play these games in their complexity. And in their entirety. Which is actually what I meant. I meant to say completely and in their entirety. And that turned into in their complexity. Not that they aren't sometimes a little complicated, but...
We took the gorgeous scenic route here. The trees were so beautiful. The colors of these old stones are so romantic. It was like we were in our own personal storybook. It was like we were Oscar and Princess Cecilia.
Excuse me, it was like we were Oscar and Princess Cecilia. Didn't you see the stream 2 times ago? I was on my way to Gransel for the birthday celebrations, and then I decided to invite my girlfriend to take the Urbis scenic route here. Walking through the trees hand in hand. It was like a dream. However, I am looking forward to the next game, which I think will be Chrono Cross. Because we did play Trigger earlier. Okay, we don't want to go to Gransel. Which is good because we can't. Sangtime Garrison's main duty is to the castle gates, but we also do street patrols. The Queen's birthday celebration is coming up, and that means an increase in travelers. If we had an attack by a particularly fierce monster, well, we need to plan for that now. So, they don't mean street patrols, they mean road. Okay. Road patrols.
Gransel is such a nice place. It certainly lives up to the image of our capital. Everyone's free with their wallets, too. Our crafts have never sold better. We've managed to put together some capital. I think we're off to stock up on Orbman products. If we resell them in the Republic, we can make quite a hefty profit for ourselves. Hey! Hey, long time no see!
Huh? Ah, hey, it has been a while.
Who's this?
You remember that kid who was looking for the quartz fragment in Roland, don't you? Remember? We took a request to find it a while back. Are you headed to Gransel?
Nah, we're off to Zeiss. We made some cash in Gransel and had some shopping to do. Mom said we're gonna take the mirror and stock up on Orbans. They say the eyes are the first to go, but she can still spot a good deal. I can see you're still an obnoxious brat. What? I'm only saying what everybody else is thinking. Catch you later. If I hang around too long, my mom will tear me a new one.
Might as well take a nappy nap. Good thing we're not speaking British English, because then a nappy nap would be a little different. Oh, we've already talked to you.
Welcome. Oh, it's almost time for the soldiers to have lunch. I do hope Private Jules can make it. My husband never comes home. Even living in the capital life can get tiresome. We walked here from the capital along the Erebus scenic route. Oh, it's a beautiful little tree and garden-lined path. If you're going to the capital, I recommend using it.
Pot o' meat. Oh, boo. anything? We're not going to need more than one poison. And... I don't think we can afford it now. Oh, we already have one. Okay, fine. It's actually, I mean, not that I'm going to be able to learn all the recipes, but it's fun learning the recipes in this game. I actually prefer the way it works in this game to the way it works in Cold Steel. Because you learn them by eating the foods instead of having to find recipes everywhere. Okay, what do we got? Chrono Cider. Okay.
Come on!
Take!
Wow, that really didn't do that much damage. But let's do it again anyway.
Take!
And let's try out Arrow Storm. Are they just gonna buff?
Take!
So Joshua's past speed boost really does make a big difference. Well, that was fun. It was a huge waste of EP, but it doesn't matter because we're going right back to town. Okay, so we're gonna do this smarter this time. Okay. He's back up to 200. And she won't do as much damage to this thing, and neither will he. Bad touch. It seems less threatening when you do the actual sheep sound.
We're good to go.
Oh, I could actually trade in my Sepith, but I think I don't want to. Speaking of our money problems. Because there's some quartz that I want to be able to make. But we don't actually have the Sepith to do it. Alright, so let's return this book to the library. What? Absolutely. Enthralling gameplay. Alright, so let's do another hurricane. Yeah, armor up. See if we care.
Come on.
Hey, we can strength up too, you know. Does that stack? I wonder. Yoinkus. Alright, oh, Flash probably would have been better. To at least keep it from having a turn. Flicker. Gotta use the tactics. Gotta use the tactics. Those things are kind of annoying.
That's that then. Let's move out.
It would be less annoying if we didn't have elemental on our weapons, but what the heck. I like it. Alright, let's go to the factory first. Riveting. That's the word I was looking for. Riveting and compelling.
Oh, perchance, have you... Yep, we have the last book.
Just to be sure, please take a look at it.
Yes, this is definitely it. I'm impressed. You actually found all 3 books. It just took some perseverance and patience. Oh yeah, that's not all we found.
It was right in the same spot as the book.
Perhaps this is a clue as to his motivations. Still, regardless of the reason, you've done a great deal for me. You can keep the quartz for yourselves.
That's good, because I already have it equipped.
In return for my having taken up so much of your time. Thank you!
So, is that all you need us to do?
Yes, that's the lot. That's a relief. I was afraid you were going to say you still had more work for us. You've worked so hard that there's really nothing left. I'm very grateful for your help. Now I can just relax for the time being. What? Oh, it's nothing. Thank you again. Feel free to come by any time. We will, thanks.
Pleased to be of service. Oh, is she the one who was hiding the things? so let's report our questies. Questies for besties. And then continue on the plot. Alright. Okay, these are all done. And now, where do we need to go to continue the plot? We gotta speak to the factory chief. That's right. Okay, before that happens... We bought all the new armory. Oops. We bought all the new equipment, I think, that we can get here after. But let's just double check. Yep. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's see if there's anything we can get at the factory, which is not here anyway. I guess we may as well rest. And what the heck, let's save too. And fail to find the front door again. Good job. Alright, to the factory. Okay, so... we want... could really use one of those, but it's too expensive. Or one of those, but it's also too expensive. And everything else is also too expensive. Anything on the roof? No. Just go to the stairwell? Yeah. It just really bugs me. I fix one thing and another thing pops up because of it. I'm never gonna finish.
Let's see. A problem with mode changeover means that something is probably wrong with the memory. Have you run a full diagnostic on the memory core yet?
Currently, the orbital calculator is in poor condition. We can't seem to repair it no matter what we try. It seems to act up when we switch modes. Do you have any ideas to share with us? Okay, so this is clearly not where we want to go. Maybe he's on the next floor down. Clinic. Lab. Alright, we've been here.
Is something the matter? This is the factory clinic. We're equipped for dealing with conventional illness too, so don't hesitate to come in.
Where on earth is the factory boss? Oh, is he down in the basement maybe? Oh, I I guess we have to talk to the receptionist.
Oh, you were the ones with Cheetah before, no? Welcome to the Central Factory. How can I help you? We're from the Bracer Guild.
We'd like to meet with the factory head if we may. Woohoo!
I see. Just a moment, please. Sir, I'm terribly sorry to bother you during your... Yes, sir. The people from the Bracer Guild are... Yes, sir. Right away. Thank you for waiting. Factory Chief Murdoch will see you now. His office is upstairs on the second floor.
Nice! I didn't think he'd see us so quickly.
Let's not keep him waiting. Hey, I've been waiting for you two. Estelle and Joshua, right?
Yes. It's nice to meet you, sir.
We're sorry to bother you at work like this. No, don't worry yourselves about that. The Bracer Guild, and Cassius in particular, have done a great deal for me in the past. It would be rude of me not to welcome his children.
Huh? You know Dad?
I guess you might say that. He was my benefactor. Uh-oh. It's no exaggeration to say that the Central Factory produces the finest orbments in the land. Naturally, the confrontations over our craft have never really stopped. Whenever we have a problem, we always contact the Roland branch and have him come over.
I see.
That explains all the business trips, then. Uh-oh. I think they're, Brokeback Mountaining it. And now my benefactor's kids come to visit me themselves. So what can I do for you? I'm happy to help.
Thanks, sir.
It's kind of a long story. The mysterious black orbment. I see. Well then. Would you mind if I had a look at this orbment?
Sure, no problem.
Now this certainly is an oddity. It's obviously made from modern materials, but the caliber isn't inscribed anywhere.
Caliber? You mean the numbers that are carved into the orbment's frame?
Exactly. It's almost unheard of for an orbment to be produced without them. It's not just in Liberl either. Most other nations on the continent are the same way. It's been a tradition dating back to when the orbments were first invented 50 years ago.
Huh, you don't say. You're right. There are numbers right here. Crazy.
You mean to say that you've never noticed in all this time?
Oh, you hush. But seriously, is it really that strange for one to have no caliber on it?
It's pretty much part of the production process, and that goes for any orbital factory. It's as if this one were a prototype or something. So I'd imagine it wasn't made to entertain at birthday parties, if you get my meaning.
So, less with the sweet and awesome, more with the stabby hurdy. Got it.
Of course, I can't say for certain without looking inside. What is it? I can't find the maintenance cover. Now that I really look at it, it has no seams at all. How the hell was this thing made? I don't see any way to check out the inside of it.
Oh man. Would it be possible to cut it open?
That might work, yes, but I'd hate to just break something belonging to Cassius like that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we should let that professor handle it.
Oh, right, the one mentioned in the note. Yeah, he should be able to tell us something. There was a note that was included with the orbment.
Please ask Professor R to do an analysis. You wouldn't happen to know who this Professor R is, would you? Well, let me think. The letter R, and the people Cassius knew, it must be Professor Russell. I thought so.
Who's Professor Russell? Wait a second, how do you know this guy?
I don't, but I know of him. He's known as the person who brought orbital technology to Liberl in the first place. Hey, you know your stuff. As I'm sure you know, orbments were invented by Professor Epstein. Professor Russell was one of his disciples. 40 years ago, he brought the orbments and his knowledge back, and that's why Liberl is a technologically advanced nation. You might say that he was the father of the Orbital Revolution.
Wow, now that is impressive. Man, I had no idea that Dad knew anyone like that.
Even so, it worries me a little that you'll be letting the old handle this orbment. We have no idea what it is, really.
Huh?
Well, how to put this? For good or ill, he's a certified genius. If he gets an idea for a new invention in his head, there's no telling what he'll do. Much like the time when he was developing the first orbital airship.
What's with the far-off look?
I guess a lot's happened. Sorry. I'm sure that he'll be able to figure this thing out. Go find him and ask him about it. It can't hurt.
Thanks, Chief.
Where should we go to find him? Hold on a moment. Testing. Ah, good. Actually, I've been looking for you. Sorry to bother you, but can you come here? Alright, I'll be waiting.
What, did you just call the professor or something?
Oh, no. He actually has a private workshop in town. He has all the latest technology at his disposal, so I know he can figure out something about that thing.
Wow, he really must be a genius. Wait, then who did you call?
His granddaughter. She works here at the factory. I'm sure the child will be happy to show you the way.
The child? Excuse me. What?
You?
Oh, Estelle and Joshua?
You mean that you know each other?
Yeah, we only just met a little while ago, though.
So then, I guess that she's the professor's granddaughter? Exactly. Tita, I've been talking with Estelle and Joshua here. I'd like for you to show them the way to your house.
Dizzy Grandpa? Okay, I will.
I appreciate it. Yes, if you learn anything new, I'd love it if you came back and told me. As an engineer, I'm extremely curious to know more about this.
Sure thing.
If you'll excuse us, then.
Hey, I didn't think you'd be coming. And you're even the granddaughter of the famous professor.
It's no wonder you're so comfortable with ordnance.
Oh, come on. I'm still just studying under my grandpa. Oh, by the way, do you bracers have business with my grandpa? Well, sort of. The situation is kind of complicated.
You can explain everything once we see your grandfather.
Oh, okay. My house is in the southwest corner of town. Get off the escalator and go straight until you reach the south entrance. Then turn to the west and there it is. Got it. Well, let's get moving.
Oh, this is gonna be hard to do a lot of Tita's voice. Da da da. Now, I actually forgot where she said we were going. But I'm assuming it must be that big house. Because of course, what else would it be?
This is my house. Wow, nice place.
Professor Russell is here?
No, I think he's in the workshop. Through this door. We should go and say hi then.
Let's snoop around his bedroom first. Cute stuffed bunny. Anything in here? No, not really.
I'm home, Grandpa.
Okay, maybe this way.
So this is the professor? Nice to, meet you. My name is Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. We actually came to get your expert opinion on...
Got it!
Yeah!
I did it. It's finally complete. That's right. Who's the man? I'm the man. Yes, I should start testing it at once.
Hello! What the hell? I'm sorry, Estelle. Grandpa kind of goes into a trance when he's working, and he doesn't really notice what's going on around him. I think he just finished up the device he's been working on for the past few days.
Oh, I see. He really is something.
Oh, he's something, all right. I'm so embarrassed. Grandpa, there's some people here who need to talk to you.
Huh? Oh, Cheetah, you've come at just the right time. I need your help with compiling the data from these tests.
But Grandpa...
This new invention will actually block a biosensor orbment's detection faculties. It emits a unique orbital force field that deflects the energy that the biosensor sends out when it scans.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Since when do I overstate my own accomplishments? Now, come on, we've got testing to do.
Right. Hey now.
Never mind, Estelle. I think we should just let them be for a little while.
Hey, you with the black hair.
Who? Me?
Who else? On the upstairs bookcase is a notebook titled Orbital Energies Applied to Force Fields. Go get it. Go on, be quick about it.
All right.
Wait, Joshua.
Hey, young lady, you with the antenna hair.
Antenna? Oh, no, you didn't.
Quit farting around and make some coffee.
Why should I have to make you coffee?
I take it black, by the way. I want it clear as mud.
You're not hearing a word I say. Fine, whatever. Yep, perfect. All set, Grandpa.
Just as fast as ever.
Oh. Where is Stella and Joshua?
Ooh. Come to think of it, I do vaguely recall a couple of young folks. Murdoch sent along some fresh faces then, I presume.
Grandpa.
And so, Estelle and Joshua inadvertently wound up as assistants in the experiment. After many small but relatively harmless explosions and some singeing of the eyebrows, the day gave way to evening.
Sorry about all that. I just assumed you were both new employees at the central factory. So it's only natural that you wound up being drafted as assistants.
This is no laughing matter. Especially since the only thing you had me helping with was making coffee. Girls can bang metal parts together too, old man.
Relax, Estelle. We got some valuable experience out of the deal in the end. How often does one get to participate in startup tests on a brand new type of orbment, after all?
Well now, you're a bright lad then, aren't you? Want to give up this bracer nonsense and start up in the field of orbital engineering?
Grandpa, I'm really sorry, guys. I guess I got caught up in the moment, too. You don't need to apologize, sweetie. But I thought the father of the orbital revolution was going to be some really amazing man. Not some old fart with attention deficit issues.
Please, you're too kind. Moving on. So, I'm being paid a visit by the children of Cassius. That's quite the surprise.
So, you really know our dad?
Yes, from way back when. I've known him since his army days, 20 years or so.
I've met him too. He had the really nice mustache, right? Well, I don't know if I'd call it nice so much as suspicious looking. But if he's known Dad for that long, it looks like we'll be safe in trusting you-know-what with Professor Russell after all.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Huh?
What are you talking about? What was it you wanted my help with?
Well,
I see.
wow, pitch black ornament.
Yes, most intriguing. And with no inscribed caliber seams. Look at that frame, too. Uh-oh.
Wait, what are you doing?
It's a special alloy steel cutter. Just as I thought. Here, take a look.
Okay. Huh? There's not even a scratch.
This frame is made from some type of metal that I've never before encountered. Opening it up for a closer look is going to be quite the task, I think.
That's just crazy.
If we can't find some way to open it, we'll be right back to square one. Well, I can certainly spend some time on trying. First, I think that maybe we should put it under a measurement scan.
Oh, what now? That huge piece of equipment you saw when we were working on the experiment. It can gauge orbital energy activity in real time. You're making my head hurt with your technobabble. Please just tell me what... Just tell me what using that thing will accomplish.
To put it in layman's terms, it'll allow us to see what this orbment does. You won't be able to draw any definitive conclusions just from measuring what kind of orbital activity is occurring, but it's a start. That should give us a major clue. Indeed. So, without further ado...
Grandpa, shouldn't we have lunch first?
Sure.
Stella and Joshua, you're both welcome to join us. I can't promise it'll be anything special, but sounds great to me.
We'll even help with prep. All right, come on then. I've got a bit to do while lunch is prepared.
No, I want to see it too. No fair working when I'm not around.
My house, my rules.
What is up with these two?
Now I see where she gets it. Now, if everyone is ready, let's get this started. Estelle, if you'll put the orbment on the stand.
Okay. Like this?
Yes, thank you. Are you ready, Tita?
All set.
Good, good. Now commencing orbital force measurement test on the black orbment. Black orbment? So that's going to be the official name after all?
But using it officially is so boring and simple. Why not something cool like Dark Thingy of Impending Doom?
No, simple is best. Anything longer than the black orbment would just be annoying to say.
Oh, look at her. She's all anxious to start. Huh? Oh,
All right, let's begin. Tita, if you'll activate the scanner, please.
Okay.
Output set at 45. Put all measuring equipment on standby.
Roger. Done. All measuring equipment is calibrated.
Okay, from here on out is the real deal. Since no direct input or output was detected, all we can do is measure how the central crystal circuit responds. Now let's see just how much this contraption is really worth.
You're sure in a good mood.
And click.
Neat. It's all glowing and stuff.
I get it. It's putting a major strain on the crystal circuit. There. Tita, any readings?
Yes, but they're kind of weird.
Huh?
The tachometer needle's shaking like crazy. Now it's spinning around the dial.
What? Uh-oh.
Hey!
What's going on here?
Joshua!
It's that same black light from before. What? knocked out power to the whole city, eh?
Grandpa, it won't take much more of this. We have to shut it down.
Don't you dare! Just a little longer and we'll have something.
Wait a second, all the lights in town are going out. Huh?
What in? We have no choice then. Terminating the experiment.
Oh, they're back on.
Let's see the readout. Nothing. Didn't record anything. The only thing that kept working was the scanner on which the black orb sat. But even that, well, as for everything else. Good. Looks like the experiment's finished.
How's it outside?
Fine. All the lights are back, like nothing happened. There's still a lot of people panicking, though.
Okay. But just what the hell was all that?
That was what I would dub the orbal shutdown phenomenon.
The what down?
You mean how everything inside all the orbits just stopped working at once?
So, the black orbit did this?
Yes, I've no doubt. But I would never have dared to guess that its effect would be so extensive. There's definitely more to this than I expected. Interesting. Most interesting indeed.
Only you would think causing a blackout over an entire city is interesting.
Professor! Murdoch, just the man I wanted to see. The feeling is not mutual. Every single time you invent something, it means trouble for me. What the hell were you up to that would cause all the power downtown to go out? How rude. It's not even my fault this time. See that there? It's the black orbment, and it caused this. Is that the... Okay, I get it. If that's the root of this, then it's genuine extenuating circumstances. But it still means that this was your fault. Nuts. You got me.
That's it? They're just okay again?
Are they always like this?
This is so embarrassing.
And so the first day in Zeiss kept everyone busy. Hold on just a moment. Need to take a little bit of water. My voice is suffering. It doesn't help that my nose is a little stuffy. Makes the high-pitched voices a bit challenging. Due to how late it was, Estelle and Joshua stayed at the lab for the night.
Man, yesterday was such a crazy day. I was surprised enough at the town, but I really wasn't expecting to deal with anything like that.
No kidding. Back on the subject of the black orbment. It's much more powerful than I'd ever imagined possible.
Yeah. What's the prof gonna do now that his equipment's gone all kerflooey? Good morning, guys.
Oof.
Morning, Tita.
Good morning. Quite a big day yesterday.
No kidding. Did you guys sleep okay? Yep, like babies. Is the professor already up? Oh, he left for the central factory early this morning. He said something about how he was going to expose all the black orbment secrets. Wow, looks like getting roared at over and over by the factory chief yesterday didn't even put a dent in him.
I really appreciate both of you taking the time to just look over something a couple of relative strangers brought you.
Oh, it's fine, really. Grandpa's investigating it out of pure curiosity more than anything. I should go to the factory myself once I'm done with breakfast. What do you plan to do? naturally, we'll be coming with you. I want to know what's really going on with that orbment, too.
There's something we can do to help.
Yay! Yay! And then you can come with me.
Oh man, Tita.
Uh-oh, I almost forgot about the soup. Just a second, you two. I'll bring you breakfast in as soon as I make sure it's edible and not on fire. I guess that's what that smell is. Man, what a cutie. I wish we could take her back with us to Roland. And she could be like a pet, cheering us up whenever we're feeling down.
That's kind of creepy, Estelle.
And now that we've had a good breakfast, off to the Central Factory.
Before we do that, I'd like to check in at the guild. I think it might be best to report on what happened yesterday, just to be on the safe side.
Well, okay. Hey, Tita, would you mind if we stop by there on our way? Sure, go ahead.
Alright. Probably have some more guild quests.
Good morning. That was some day yesterday, wasn't it? When you are ready, I'd like your full report on it.
Business as usual, Kilika?
I've heard the basics from the factory chief already, but I'd like to expand that account with some first-hand details.
Well,
I see. So, the orbment that was sent to Cassius in secret was in fact something dangerous. The guild is very interested in these developments. We need to continue working with Professor Russell for the present.
We thought you'd say that.
when we have more information, we'll contact you immediately. Alright. Really, no more quests? Did we just go up the down escalator? Why, yes, we did.
Tita, everyone, how are you? Professor Russell is in his workshop on the 3rd floor. He seemed pretty impatient, like he was waiting on something or someone.
Ah, another failure.
Grandpa, we came to see if we could help.
Ah, hello, Tita. And you two are here as well, I see.
What can I say? We were worried. So, what are you working on?
Well, as you can see, I'm trying to cut into the black orbment, but it hasn't been going very well.
What seems to be the problem?
Perhaps a demonstration is in order. And click.
Whoa, what's that thing? It's a circular saw. It's made of special alloy that can cut through basically anything. That ought to do it then. Ah, it stopped. I thought that might happen.
It's on a smaller scale, but it's the same phenomenon as yesterday.
It seems like the black orbment is blocking the functionality of the other orbments, interfering with them in some way. And I doubt it was solely made for the purpose of killing the lights.
Yeah. But, Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night?
Yes, good thinking. This interference with nearby orbments seems to spread out, moving from orbment to orbment like chain lightning. I'd put the range at about 5 Arca. But if there are no orbments powered on within that range, well, that's where the effect stops.
I see. That makes sense.
However, even with that knowledge, there's no way to know why it causes machines to simply stop without getting a look inside it. It's very troubling.
Is there any way to destroy the thing? Maybe with a good scream and a really hard whack?
Don't be ridiculous. Didn't you see the big saw do exactly nothing to it just a moment ago?
Well, yeah. Anyone thought of trying fire? Maybe it'll melt down in a blast furnace or something. If we did that, the insides of it would melt too.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was worth a shot.
Actually, it might work.
Really?
You know of a way to burn it open? No, that's not what I meant. Orbital power, that which drives the orbits to work, can't be used for this problem. We'll have to find a way that doesn't rely on any orbital energy.
Is there even such a thing?
The combustion engine. It's a device that burns fuel to generate energy. The idea has been around for a long time, but it's very inefficient when compared to an orbital engine. However, all you need to work on them is standard tools.
Huh, neat. I get it. Fire is the key.
But, Grandpa, I've never even seen one of them.
I'm pretty certain that there's one under study in the central factory workshop. Oh, you'll need to get fuel as well.
Like oil or something?
No, it's called gasoline. It's extremely flammable. There's likely a tank or canister of it stored in reserve. Yes, it should do the job. So I'll start getting the tools ready.
I'll help.
Is there anything we can do? I mean, I can't do anything super technical like Tita can.
Well, you could go and get the engine and gasoline. It's going to be heavy, but you bracers should be strong enough to move it.
Okay, leave it to us. So, where would we find these?
Let's see.
No, don't tell me you've forgotten.
I've forgotten.
You just said not to say that.
Estelle, if you look in the operations room, you could probably find them.
What the heck is an operations room?
It's a room with a bunch of orbital computers. It's on the 5th floor. We store all kinds of information there for safekeeping.
Wow, I didn't even know there was such a place.
Then I leave it in your capable hands.
Making coffee, fetching stuff. Well played, old man. Well played. Oh well, let's go find this operations room thingy. To the 5th floor, then. do 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 do. Nope, that goes outside. Wow, check out this place. Check out this place. This has to be the operations room.
Hey, you two. I haven't seen you before, so you mind telling me what business you have in here? My name's Travis, senior engineer and supervisor.
Nice to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild.
We're here at the request of Professor Russell, so...
Professor Russell? He's not in trouble again, is he?
Again? You really don't have much faith in him, do you?
No, I mean, I realize that he's a genius. He was the one who developed the Capel unit, after all. But even being acquainted with him results in no end of trouble. Tita, on the other hand, is just incredibly sweet girl. Just an all-around good kid.
Yeah, I get what you mean. But I don't think we have time to stand around here talking in this case. We need to find where the central factory stores its equipment.
Oh, is that what this is all about? But in that case, go right ahead. I'll show you how it works. This cylindrical device is a type of computer. It's called the Capel. These days, they mostly get used to assisted airship navigation. This one is equipped for the fastest general-purpose data processing in the world. It can be used for anything, from calculating material density to information retrieval. Now, for information retrieval, you have to use this front panel to select that mode. That will send the signal through the wiring and allow you to access the memory orbit. There's a quartz inside that retains a rapid light pulse in it, you see. Then it simply extracts the data you want. So, I trust you know how it works now?
Yep, no sweat. I'm impressed, Estelle. You're way better with modern technology than I am. Okay, so I lied. All that stuff went completely over my head.
Well, here's the setup. You change the mode with this panel. I'm sure you'll figure it out in no time. Ooh. I'm not going to read all of this. You can read it yourself if you so desire. I think I decided not to read this. It is so long. Partially underground factory in the Chaldea Hills. I guess that's something to know about. Oh, that sounds like a Titanic event. So did Erebonia? No. I mean, I wonder if Reinford stole technology. Because they do seem a little bit, a little bit too close to Zeiss. Maybe they're little copycats. Little copy kitties. So, I mean, are these things basically perpetual motion machines? So what happens if you have like a naturally large septium crystal? Do they do stuff? Flight engine to control gravity. They do still shoot actual bullets. Ooh. Wait, so does that mean that there are people who can use magic without ordnance? Oh, I guess that's what the witches are. Maintenance Chief Gustav. Orbit Manufacturing Factory. Looks like you found what you were looking for.
Wow, it's like a magic box or something.
Orbital computers are really something. As I understand it, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, was responsible for the original concept. But it was Professor Russell's talent that made the idea into reality. If only his presence of mind were on par with his intelligence. Well, Idios isn't one to bestow two blessings on one person.
By the way, where can we find the guy who has one of those combustion engine thingies?
The maintenance chief, right? Where is he?
He's currently overseeing the airfield, so you'll have to go there to speak to him. Also, the gasoline is likely in Orbment Manufacturing in the basement. Talk to the staff there. I'm sure they'll be happy to get it for you. Maintenance Chief Gustav is down at the airfield working on a combustion engine, and the gasoline is in the basement of the Orbment Manufacturing facility.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Think nothing of it. Let me know if you need anything else. Alright, let's, get our first thingamajog. So we may as well go to the basement first. Oh. This is not the right place.
Excuse me.
What's that? May I help you? You need gasoline. I think we have a tank of it back in storage somewhere. I'll check for you. This is Faye. Got a request down here. We still have that tank of Calvert gasoline there in the warehouse, right? Can you send some down? Yeah, enough to carry. Thanks. They're sending some down for you right now.
Sending?
Holy! There we are.
I wonder if Professor Russell is named after Bertie Russell.
Is this gasoline?
So that's what sending is.
Neat, isn't it? This conveyor belt system isn't just for ordering goods. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility. Convenient. Professor Russell invented it. Originally, it was just a series of tubes for sending products back and forth. The professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain in the...
I can only imagine.
Well, we have to be on our way. Thank you for your help.
No problem. I don't know what you're using it for, but be careful with that gasoline. It has a tendency to fireball.
Alright, now we have to go to the landing port. Hi, need a flight? Westbound airship just departed a few moments ago.
No, thank you. We don't need an airship right now. Actually, we need to talk to Gustav, was it?
You mean the maintenance chief? He's not here at the moment.
What do you mean, not here?
Went to Leiston Fortress 2 or 3 days ago. Some kind of repair emergency on a military patrol ship.
Leiston Fortress.
Is in the largest base in the Royal Army, out by Lake Valeria? Up in the north part of Zeiss?
Wonderful. We won't be coming back from there anytime soon. So what do we do about the professor's request?
I don't know anything about that, but the chief is actually on his way back. He just sent word to us.
Oh, hey, airship!
Speak of the devil.
Orange airship? Hold the phone. Since when are public airships orange?
No, that doesn't look like a regular public airship. The shape is wrong and it's got work arms all over it.
Now that you mention it.
That's a central factory vessel, the Leibniz. It's the same model as the public transports, but it's had several modifications. It's used for large-scale maintenance and transport.
Huh, a flying factory. Then the maintenance chief is on that airship?
That's right. Now's your chance. You need to talk with him now.
We do. Thanks a lot.
Yes, thank you.
What do you want? The Leibniz has a mountain of parts stored in her. It's dangerous, so stand clear.
Actually, we're looking for someone.
Isn't there a maintenance chief by the name of Gustav on this ship?
What do you want with me?
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Ah, you're running errands for Russell, are you? But a combustion engine, huh? Well, you've got good timing, I'll give you that.
Huh?
Hang on a second.
Does he actually have one packed onto this ship?
Looks like it.
Here you go. It's a heavy beast, though, so be careful.
Wow, you weren't kidding. You can still manage to carry it.
You got some spirit to you for such a young girl. I like it.
Thanks.
It's a pretty interesting little coincidence. That old fart wants this thing right back at... That old fart wants this thing...
Oh, man. What a day.
That old fart wants this thing right after I got it back from the military.
Huh?
For the military?
Yeah, the thing was on loan to them for a little while. They were using it for some kind of research. As a matter of fact, I only just got it back today.
Huh. Lucky for us. What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. Now that we've got what we need, why don't we take it back to the professor?
Sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Maintenance Chief.
Sure. Give my regards to the old man.
I feel like Gustav's voice was good for a while, and then it kind of got less good.
Dangerous and combustible objects prohibited. Oh no, we have one.
Alright, his workshop was on the 3rd floor, I believe. What?
We're back.
Oh, sorry about that. We brought what you asked for.
Excellent.
Thank you. You weren't kidding about how heavy this thing is.
Yes, your brute strength was most useful, girl. Perfect timing, too, as I've just finished preparing the tools. All that's left is to set up the engine and put gas in it. If you'll go and put on the finishing touches, Tita.
Yes, sir.
And it's all set.
Wow, this thing is really chunky looking. Clunky looking. Are all these engines like this? Yeah. It converts the energy given by the burning gas to power the tools.
So this way they don't even need your orbital energy.
Indeed. Now, let's not dawdle. Let me flip the switch. And click.
Geez, this thing sure makes a racket.
Definitely a lot louder than orbital engines.
That's one of its drawbacks, yes. I doubt we need to fear activating the black ornament this way. Let's get started.
Whoa!
That's some serious sparkage. Okay, shut it down for now. We've seen how much physical punishment it can take, how much punishment our ears can take as well.
That's it? That's incredible. And with the special alloy saw, too.
Whatever it's made of, it's tougher than anything I've ever seen. But if we keep at it, I believe this would work. We're going to have to go through quite a few saw blades, though.
So it's going to be a real test of patience, then.
Hey, Professor, can I talk to you for a second? Oh, have you already finished the modifications? Of course I have. Remember who you're talking to. Anyway, what is it? Is something wrong? I just received a message from the hotel in Elmo for you. The orbital-powered pump that supplies the hot water for their spa is broken down. Since they can't make any money like this, they'd like for you to come and try to fix it. You must be kidding. Damn, it took all the times for this to happen. If you're that busy, why don't you send another engineer over? No, that pile of junk is at least 40 years old. The younger techs have no idea what to do with anything that's not state-of-the-art. What a pain.
Grandpa, maybe I could go over and do the repairs, you think?
Tita.
You took me there to help with maintenance before. I think it'll be fine if just I go.
I'm sure you do a fine job on the repairs. That's not what concerns me. Agreed. There are monsters out on the roads.
But we can't just leave Mrs. Mount like this. If that's the problem, why don't you let us handle this? Huh?
It's a bracer's duty to ensure the safety of Liberal's roadways. Therefore, seeing that Tita arrives at her destination safely is our responsibility. Well, that's another story. If you're all with her, then we don't need to worry. All right then, thank you.
Are you sure this is okay? Don't worry about it. Kids shouldn't sweat the details so much.
If you're ready, then let's go.
Thank you. Thank you both. Okay, Grandpa and Mr. Murdoch. We'll be back soon.
Take care, dear. Be careful out there. Alright, so we actually need to get her equipped, which means I think we're going to have to sell some Sepith. First off, let's check out what's going on with her orbments. Okay. We need to unlock her stuff. Okay, she's all open now. So let's see what we can do with Tita. Alright, so she has 2 space quartz required. That's bad. Let's see if we can find something else for her. Oof. We really don't. That's so confusing. Alright. Okay, so... No. Alright, let's dick around and figure this out. That seems worthwhile. Does that seem reasonable? What we got for Firebolt X? I guess. I shouldn't have sold my attack too. Alright, let's just... see here what happens if we... Nothing extra, okay. Alright, I guess this is how we're gonna have to do it. Alright, oh, he has an attack 2 on. Maybe we don't need that anymore, though. Doesn't seem to be any better than anything else. I guess he doesn't need to have any fire attacks on. Well... no. I think we're set. What? Are you serious? The researchers on the Orbital Engine project quit. Yeah, we thought we talked him into reconsidering, but apparently there were circumstances. His official resignation notice came in today. I see, that's the problem. So the project was to be for the Arcee. If we can't get this started, our hopes of actually using the Arcee are finished. I know. We can't keep the old model engine in the Arcee. Well, I understand how quickly we need to find a replacement, but we should look at it as a chance to get a fresh point of view on the project. Alright, we're off to the fortress.
So, Elmo, it sounds kind of fun. There's a hot spring there, right? Right. It's a real nice place. My grandpa's taken me there a few times.
Well then, let's set out. Just go to the south entrance, right?
Right. Then just follow along the south road to get there. Okay, let's get going.
Alright, time to check for some more. What do you call them? Quests. Fourth floor of the central factory. Potent ingredient. Alright, well, I guess we've got to start out with these side quests. In the meantime, however, I am going to take a short break and be back in a little bit. Alright, and we have returned. So let's get back to it. Oh, I should actually look up what we need to do here. To Ben at the Forgle Bat. What the heck is the Forgle Bat? Oh, the Forgle Bar. There we go. Alright, as it turns out, we already have the ingredient we need. Right now, Ursus isn't here, so I've got to stir pots, but honestly, cooking can be pretty interesting. I've been coming up with a lot of ideas for new foods. Hello there.
Do you have a minute? We saw the posting on the bulletin board and brought some ingredients.
Please, let me see. May I see that tomato for a moment? It smells nothing like a regular tomato, much stronger than I'm used to. Let me try it. What is this? It's terrible. My taste buds have been violated.
See? It's just gross. It'll be good for research, but I can't see anyone wanting to eat it.
Well, it sure can't be eaten as is. But it certainly has an interesting flavor and scent. With the right preparation, it could be a useful ingredient for cooking. Maybe.
Doesn't it worry you to eat something that nasty?
Oh, I've found that strongly bitter foods tend to be very good for one's health. They don't kill you anyway. Traditional Zeissian cooking calls for some very strong ingredients.
I'm not sure I'd want to try that.
There, that should be just the right level of bitter to nicely complement the dish. Here, you can be the first to try out my newest dish. Consider it my thanks for introducing me to such an amazing food.
I think I'll save this for later.
Now, I need to get back to work. Thanks for everything today.
Okay, see you later.
Excuse us.
Well, that was easy.
Check that out. Where is it? Tomato sandwich. Restores 40 CP. We love it. We love it. Okay, so what do we need to do now? Please search the Trap Plains Road for them. Laboratory on the 4th floor of the central factory. Okay, that would be a good thing to do. And 4th floor on the clinic. Okay, so we should go to the 4th floor. So we can report this, report this quest is finished. To the factory. Let's do the other one first. What is it? If you're looking for Ray, he's out to lunch.
No. We checked out the bulletin board and...
Oh, I see. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. My name's Terry. I'm a researcher here at the Central Factory.
I'm Estelle, bracer in training.
I'm Joshua. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Getting straight to business, I have a task for you. Your schedules allow for it?
Sure, I don't see a problem with it.
The request said you needed help with testing a new style of sneaker? Could you give us a little more detail? Oh, certainly. But first, here.
Is this your new kind of sneaker?
Yes, the Strega Corporation is conducting research on new projects to bring to the market. This particular test requires you to wear these prototypes around to various places. Upon the successful completion of this test, all that will remain is to put them into production.
I see. Hey, just a second there, buddy. Did you just say the Strega Corporation?
Yes?
So then, this new line of sneakers...
Yes, it's the Strega Corporation's newest product. Didn't I just say all this?
Huh? Oh, great, Idios! Thank you for bestowing upon me, us, this magnificent job.
You alright? Why the sudden prayer? Don't mind her. Still something of a sneaker collector. More to the point, she pretty much adores the Strega brand ones.
Oh, I get it now.
Oh, so you might say she has sneaker mania then. I was just a little taken aback by her reaction. Estelle, would you snap out of it? I get that you're excited, but we have work to do.
Yes, you're correct.
Well, you certainly have spirit. A scary amount, in fact. So, will you do the test? Please don't pray at me again.
Yes, absolutely!
See what I mean? It's alright. Please proceed. So, we'll take on the job, but you want us to wear these shoes everywhere we go? Yes, that's correct. From the elbow spot to the Wolf Fort, all the way to the Sankine Gate. Then when you feel you've tested them out properly, bring them back to me. The layer between the sole and the insole is my responsibility, so I have to see how it holds up.
So you need us to report back when we have the chance.
Well, that at least. Now, see if you can wear them out.
Just leave it to me.
If you'll excuse us. Alright, we actually just have to do a bunch of walking around right now. So let's go. Oh, right. So the first thing we need to do is actually go back. Back through the tunnel. I like the music for the Chaldea Tunnel. should have done that the other way around. Yeah, yeah.
Scary.
All the way back to Erletten. We should see what's in the limestone cave. Nice damage. That's what we like to see.
Alright, we're good to go.
I bet there's a chest over here, eh?
We did it!
Gotta love a juicy bone. Not just a tear of bone. Oops. Oops. Silly CM. Status, status, status.
Piece of cake!
Alright, this is a dungeon that I think we're just gonna have to do later. I don't want to waste a lot of time on it now. Yeah, free rest. Gotta walk them roads. How many roads must Estelle walk down? Oh, no. Did she even equip the things? Nope. Oh, could you imagine doing this whole quest without actually putting the shoes on? Alright. So here we are back here. I don't think there's anything else really to do. So, we should go to places on the Ritter Road first, because they're not where we're going. And then we'll go on the Southern Highway, I guess. Da da da. Da 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 da. This is the right way, right? Yeah. Side questing, side quests. We like side quests, we do really a lot. Alright, off we go. Whoops! No, sheepies! Uh-huh. Well, that turned out to be less useful than I expected. Okay.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Let's move out. Wah, 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 wah. Time to go to Fort Laced. Warning, military property ahead. Interesting. those things are annoying. Ooh, chest. Outrageous. Ooh. Double dipping is against the rules. Alright, here we are. Leyston Fortress. This is the Royal Army base of Leyston Fortress. Civilian access is prohibited. I insist that you leave this area immediately.
Yes, sir.
Oh no. Hmm. Yeah. Turn on your armor, see if we care. Uh-huh. Kathonk. It takes forever to kill these things.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright, next place. To the gate, to the gate, to the gate. And we have arrived. Let's eat one of our foods. How about... Oh, that's really good. food did we just get? Oh, the tomato sandwich. I guess sure, let's use that. Now that we've been here, we can head back to town. Riveting gameplay. And we can head out the southern exit. These shoes, gotta wear out these shoes. Getting a new pair of Stragas. Straga. Okay, so now we want to go to the Wolf Fort. Go away, cursor. Oh, and where did it say there was a monster? Oh. We didn't see that. That's odd. We're gonna have to go after it again then. Does it tell us how long the, It doesn't tell us how much time we have for it. To the Wolf Fort. Oh, it's the border with Calvard. Chicken, chicken, chicken. I wonder if we can actually go to the Republic. I doubt it. Faye, forgive me! Huh? Did I just say that out loud?
Yeah, you were shouting at the top of your lungs and crying gently. Faye, forgive me!
Oh crap, I even said her name.
Huh? Faye? What does that name ring a bell?
Faye. Maybe it's the girl in the factory basement.
Oh yeah, the girl who got the gas tank for us.
That was it. Blue collar type.
Wait, you know my Faye?
Yeah, she helped us finish up an assignment earlier.
We're bracers. Bracers? That's perfect.
Huh?
Do you have a request for us? Yes, it's just a personal errand, but I want you to do a job for me. Would now be a good time?
Well, we'll help if we can. But first, I want to know what it is you want us to do.
Right, I want you to deliver a letter to Faye for me. She and I were seeing each other. We had kind of a rough patch, and we ended up breaking up recently. I want to make it up to her, that's why I wrote the letter. Could I persuade you to deliver the letter to her? Just whenever your work takes you to Zeiss. Wow, found a secret quest. I have it right here. Please take care of it.
Of course we will. But stirring a woman's emotions with a letter can be kind of tough. Huh? Is that true?
Really? I really don't think it's our place to offer advice on this, Estelle. No, don't worry about it. It's good to get a female perspective sometimes. So, the letter alone won't do it, huh?
Probably not. Oh, I know. How about some kind of gift?
Great idea, but I didn't get anything to give her. Damn it. I can't just go shopping while I'm on duty.
That's true.
I hate to ask, but could I also get you to pick something up to go along with the letter?
Huh? You want us to go gift shopping for you?
Right. You can buy something in Zeiss. Get the gift and deliver it to her along with the letter.
Well, I don't have a problem with it, but this is kind of a big responsibility.
I'm sure you're up to the task. Faye's usually in her work clothes, working with all that loud machinery, but I really want to get her something cute that'll speak to her feminine side.
Something cute? Like a stuffed animal?
I think that'd be kind of babyish for her.
Okay, something cute.
I'll go ahead and give you some money to cover the cost. It's not much, I know, but please get something for her.
Will do. So we'll accept your request, but just buying a gift in Zeiss? Are you sure you want to leave it up to us?
Yes, I think it'll work out. Thank you for this, really. Wow, I have no idea. I have no idea what we're supposed to get her. Any reports of negligence on the soldiers' parts is the chief's responsibility. Chief Warrant Officer Pace doesn't reprimand the troops because of his laissez-faire attitude. I've tried to bring it up with him, but I was told my thoughts would be duly noted. Well, the responsibility is his to shoulder. I can't do anything more than that.
Okay, dude.
Let's see if we can figure out what this, Messenger in Love. Alright, go to Bell Station General Goods and buy a woolly knit hat. Got it. Alright, kids. Head back towards Zeiss. We've also got the Carnelia Tower, which we should probably do at some point. Maybe that'll be a thing to do next time. let's head over toward Elmo Village, but not continue the plot, just so that we've been there. Because then, I believe we will have finished our shoe quest.
Wow, so this is Elmo, huh? I like it. It feels homey. What's that smell? Joshua, did you...
Oh, that's just the sulfur in the water.
I guess that's just what happens when the water pours out of hot springs, huh?
Ugh, really? Smells like someone left eggs out in the sun for a year. Well, if I hold my breath, it's not too bad, I guess.
It's not as strong as usual, though. There's hardly any steam coming out.
Maybe it's tied to the pump breaking down. Want to go ahead and see about fixing it?
Oh, the key to the pump shed is back at the inn. Mrs. Mao has it. We'll have to get that first.
No problem. To the inn we go.
Nope, to the inn we do not go. Let's see if there's anything good here. Any ingredients we're lacking? Nope. Okay. Back to Zeiss. There should be a broken down Liberty Blobber around here somewhere. Oops.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Man, that thing that keeps them from attacking us is great. Those other bibbers really do blend in with the environment, though. Oh no. Stop missing, guys.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Where is that blipper blopper? Let's just take a look here. Haulage vehicle search. Vehicle should be southeast where you fought the trap plane's monster. Oh. Oops.
Piece of cake.
Which means it's down here. But it's supposed to be... these thingamajogs aren't supposed to be here. Headed to the Wolf Fort hasn't arrived yet. Okay, maybe it's somewhere else. Probably around on this screen somewhere. Ah! Well, I haven't outfitted Tita. I guess I should do that.
We did it!
Ah.
All right! We rule!
Oh, it's probably over here. Aha! Ugh. I'm guessing it's broken? Yeah, looks like it. This would have to happen in the middle of nowhere like this.
Hey, what happened? Looks like you're in a bit of a pickle here.
What's up with you two? That emblem. Might you be...
Yep, we're junior bracers. I'm Estelle, and he's Joshua.
Nice to meet you. You're awfully young to be bracers. Oh, I see. I've heard about you two. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Wong of the Zeiss Guild branch. Kilika told me about you. So, what brings you here?
Well, we're on an escort mission at the moment. Hi. I have to go to Elmo. So I asked Estelle and Joshua if they'd come with me.
Hey, now that I get a good look at you, you're Tita, right? Got another errand for the old prof? Must be tough being that guy's gopher.
So, what happened here? You guys seem to be in a bit of a jam.
I'm afraid so. I was escorting this transport vehicle to the Wolf Fort, and we only got this far before it broke down. I think the problem's the orbital engine. It started rattling, and then before we knew it, well, here we were.
Oh man, that stinks. Wait a second. There's a request up on the bulletin board about searching for a haulage vehicle. Do you think that might have been Wong's transport job?
There's no doubt about it. Well, at least the guild knows about us.
Yeah, but your orbital engine's a wreck. Unless I miss my guess, you're gonna have to replace all your internal motivator ordnance. Huh? You can't fix it? The core of an orbital engine is a super delicate machine. You'd need a professional technician to give it that kind of complete overhaul. It just can't be done with simple tools.
I understand. So there's no way we'll get it repaired outdoors.
What's wrong?
See for yourself. Uh-oh! Monmons. Mucho monmon. Monsters?
Wong, look up!
Whoa! Stay back, Bruno. Okay. Uh-oh. Crap! There are more of them! Huh? Wong, you handle the ones back there. We'll take care of these. Alright!
Alright, let's show these things who's boss!
I think we actually have. There's actually no way to look around the battlefield. Okay.
Come on.
Just want to draw them all into our little circle here. Do that again. We'll be all set.
Piece of cake.
I might consider changing everybody's elemental affinity.
That should be all of them.
Yeah, we got him.
Oh, thank goodness.
Indeed, and no casualties. Oh man, my life flashed in front of my eyes. Now, we're okay, but what comes next? Good question. I think our first priority should be to get our vehicle moving again.
But we can't repair it, can we? It sure won't be easy.
Which means that our only option is to change out the parts. The manager of the transport vehicles is Prometheus from the central factory. He'll probably know where we can get the replacement parts we need. But we'd have to go all the way back to Zeiss for that. Ugh, I don't know. What do you think, Bruno? Back to Zeiss then? Probably won't do any good, but I'm gonna try getting it to start for a little bit. If it starts, we're golden. If not, back to Zeiss we go. If that works. Gotta stick with it, huh? You know me. So, I guess that means we're gonna try holding out here for a little bit.
That's fine. Just be careful, okay?
Don't worry about us. If things start to look too risky, we're heading straight back to town. You watch yourself on the way to Elmo, okay, Tita?
I will.
you get the chance, let Prometheus know what's up, okay? Pretty sure he's in the central factory, third floor design room.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Take care. Okay, so we gotta go to Zeiss. We've been to the Wolf Fort. So now it's just a matter of going back to Zeiss. Ah, blips. And then we can finish our shoe quest.
Piece of cake.
Oh. Oh, I see. We should also go to the basement, so we can report that quest. Okay, so first things first. Factory, go to the basement. Deliver the letter.
Faye, do you have a minute? Huh? What is it? I've got a letter for you. Here you go. What? Wait, this is from Private Pram in the Wolf Fort. Yeah. Okay, now's the perfect time to give her the gift. This is a present to go with it. Oh, how cute. I see now. Finally. I know he still thinks about me. But I just wish he'd come sooner. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Well, I should get back to work. Sure, see you later.
Nope. Okay. We gotta report our thing for the vehicle repair. What's in here?
Excuse me, do you have a moment? Your name is Prometheus, right?
Hi, that's me. What can I do for you?
I just need a few minutes of your time. We're actually looking for a vehicular orbital engine. We were told that you were the man to ask.
Well, let me think. Sorry, but I don't have the foggiest notion.
Huh? What do you mean?
We heard that you were in charge of vehicles. Aye, but that was years long past. I did carry out that task, but I switched duties from time to time. So in other words, I don't know exactly what you need to talk to. But it's not me. I'm very sorry.
Well, crap.
Is that all? I have a lot to get done.
Sorry for taking up your time.
Excuse me then.
I don't like this. It was supposed to be a nice, easy task. A good deed we could do with almost no trouble. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help.
Hey, it's no big deal. We'll just have to find some other means of getting what we need. Even if the trail has gone a little cold.
Other means. Oh, speaking of which,
You have an idea?
maybe. about that, chapel thing. You mean the capel? That's the one. Didn't it have some information in it about haulage vehicles?
That's a good thought. As we take another look at the capel, we'll probably find some useful info. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Okay.
I actually read it earlier, but I don't remember.
Hi there, Terry. We've done plenty of walking.
Ah, thank you. Just let me examine the shoes for a moment. Impressive. The soles are extremely worn down. Looks like I selected poor materials in its making. Yes, I'd call the test a huge success.
Huh, that's a relief. I was afraid you were going to say that you needed us to do more walking. Thank goodness.
So, there were no problems? No sudden slips or the material going rigid?
Nope, it all went fine. They fit great and were as comfortable as a worn-out old pair of shoes. True Stragos through and through.
Ah, yes. You're a big fan of the Strega brand. Perhaps I should give you a gift then. Since you exceeded my expectations at the test, I'll give you an equivalent bonus.
Are these what they think they are?
They're a reference copy of the new product line. It hasn't been announced yet, but they should be available in stores soon. You sure it's okay for us to have these? Yes, we've already passed this phase of development, so I don't need them anymore. I'd rather they be on the feet of someone who can appreciate their true value.
Wow, thank you. We got to help with the development and got a brand new pair of pre-production sneakers in the process. Best job ever.
My sentiments exactly. Thanks to your efforts in testing, my research results are sure to be certified.
Good luck with your work. We can't wait to see the next new product.
Yes, I'll be reporting these results to my boss right away. Thanks for everything.
See you later.
Cool. Might as well start this quest.
I swear, this time you're not getting away. Good afternoon, Dr. Mario.
Oh, good afternoon. Oh my, so many of you.
Yeah, we saw your posting on the bulletin board. I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer.
I'm Joshua, also a Junior Bracer. We hear there might be a case for us here.
Yes, I'd certainly say so.
If you can, it'd be ideal if you started your investigation at once. Do you think it'd be possible?
Okay then.
I know this is urgent, but can you provide us with any more details? Well, it's not a complicated tale to tell. Someone took the cigarettes that were in this cabinet.
Well, this is a medical office. Why would you even have cigarettes here?
Under my supervision, this factory has observed a no smoking policy for the last several years. Any confiscated tobacco is kept in here, which would explain that anyone who's had anything confiscated is immediately a suspect. Since what was taken probably belongs to that individual to begin with.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm inclined to agree. It took so much work to get the smoking ban established. If I just let this go, it'll completely undermine the entire policy. First of all, we should talk to the people that were smokers to begin with. Do you happen to know who that would be? My first suggestion would be the supervisor, Travis, from operations. He's always been a heavy smoker. Plus, he's never really accepted the ban, so I say he's got motive.
Okay. Sounds like a good place to start. So I'll make a note of it.
There's also Hugo in the design room. I think he's currently arranging a meeting in the first floor lobby. People who've worked here the longest tend to be the smokers.
Ah, okay.
So there's Travis from the operations room, and Hugo on the first floor. Anything else you can tell us? If not, we can go ahead and get started. Well, I don't know if it'll be any use to you. There was an eyewitness.
Huh? Yeah, that might be a lead.
Who is this eyewitness? He's right behind you. Antoine. did say that I wasn't sure it would actually help. I bet you did.
But Antoine's a really smart cat. He might remember who took the cigarettes.
Indeed. If you bring him along in your search, he might provide you with a useful clue. He may not have as good a sense of smell as a dog, but it's still quite impressive.
That's the hope, anyway.
If you bring along some fresh milk, I'm sure he'll be more than happy to follow you. In light of the lack of clues, I'd like to try.
Sure. It can't hurt.
If you find anything of note, we'll be back to let you know. I'll be waiting. Whoever did this absolutely must be caught.
Mummy milk.
Alright, who are we looking for? There's something else we were doing in here. I think we should pack the barrel more. Taking full advantage of the high orbital pressure threshold.
Yes, sir, that's true. But won't doing this make the unit overall too... Won't doing so make the overall unit too top-heavy? I believe this configuration is better given its current housing imbalance.
May be true, but it's not part of my design philosophy. Try to maximize output within our technical limits.
Yes, sir.
Okay, he's Prometheus. Where is the cattle?
Huh? Yeah.
Does anything seem strange about this door to you?
This room is... Yeah, unlikely, but let's head on in and make sure.
Alright. Wait, this is not... We need to talk to the... just in case. The other suspects. What is it? Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something important. Come back later if you need me.
I don't get the feeling that he particularly wants to be questioned. Yeah. Any reaction out of Antoine? Nothing.
Nope. Nope. What am I looking for now? Hugo. Operations Supervisor Travis. Oh. I see. What's wrong? Antoine, why are you so fussy?
What's this?
Looks like we found the culprit.
Yeah.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Mr. Murdoch, you went to the clinic today, didn't you?
Huh? No, I didn't. We're currently looking for the cigarettes that were taken from there. Do you mind if we search this room for a bit? Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, we'll start immediately. in there?
Let's try to find the key. It's gotta be in here somewhere.
Sure thing.
Haha, found him.
Which would likely mean...
No, Mr. Murdoch couldn't have.
Well, it's a shock, that's for sure. I wouldn't have suspected.
No, you've got it all wrong. This is just one big misunderstanding. I was just going to take one quick puff, then put the rest of them right back in the clinic. Chief Murdoch, I think you ought to come and explain this to Dr. Miriam. I don't think we got the most BP, did we? So we didn't find the other guy.
I have to say, I'm simply amazed. I never would have suspected you of all people.
I'm sorry. I just needed a smoke. Can't really explain it any other way than saying that the craving got the better of me. Dr. Miriam, I really am sorry.
Mr. Murdoch, you know perfectly well that the rule has been in place for quite some time.
You're right. Coming up on 10 years now.
Huh? Oh yeah. So where did this sudden uncontrollable urge come from then?
Honestly, I'm not so sure myself. After we had that orbital power outage, I heard no end of complaints from the townsfolk. I guess it just got to be too much, and I needed a smoke to help cool me down.
Mr. Murdoch, I'm sorry. This is all because of what Grandpa and I did.
No, Tina. You haven't done anything wrong, so don't apologize. This really doesn't even have anything to do with the professor.
Maybe you should take a little break or something. Seems to me that this was all because of too much stress. I do understand your situation, Mr. Murdoch. I think that I'm willing to forgive and forget in just this case.
What? Really?
Instead, I'm going to insist that you take a decent break. You're just going to ruin your health if you go on like this.
You're right. Once things settle down a little bit, I'll plan on using some of my vacation time.
It's water under the bridge. You need to focus on your health.
I will. Guess I'll be going now.
Well, that's kind of sad. It's not like he was trying to cause any trouble or anything.
That as it may, the factory is still his responsibility.
Well, that much is true. Now, I really must thank you all. You've handled this case brilliantly.
You're welcome.
I think half the credit has to go to Antoine, though.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm glad my suggestion bore fruit. I trust you'll be nice to him if you should meet again.
Of course.
Well, thank you again for your help. I'll be certain to call upon you again should another incident arise. Glad to help. I think we'll be on our way then.
See you later.
Alright. What have we still got going here? Operations room. Nope, not the roof. Hello, everyone. Did you find what you were looking for? Underground factory entrance. In the calories, huh? I really am just no good.
Huh? Okay, what's with the long face?
Huh? Oh, it's just that my superior's kind of peeved at me. My very beautiful superior. So, did you want something?
Yeah, I just needed to ask a question. We're looking for a small orbital engine that kind of fits into a haulage vehicle. This kind of looks like the right place to find one. But do you know specifically where we should look?
An orbman for a haulage vehicle, eh? What are you planning to do with it? There's a vehicle up on the road that's broken down. Looks like the orbital engine is the source of the problem. Oh, okay, no problem. Just looking to swap it out then. That shouldn't be too difficult. Here you go. It's the only one I've got, so make sure you don't lose it along the way.
Thank you.
Okay, let's take this over to Wong. They're probably still on the Trap Plains Road.
Yeah, probably.
You folks be careful too.
We will. Thank you so much.
If you'll excuse us then. Alright, so let's report the quests we've got done so far. And then it seems like it's probably time to call it for the day. I guess we can get out to the orbital hauler in a few minutes. Cool. The grill lock is good, I believe. Yeah. Went all abnormal status. Let's just keep it like this for now. Actually, no, let's just head to the inn and call it a day. Actually, no, I think we should probably go out there, or else I'm gonna forget about this quest.
Hey, how's it coming?
Well, welcome back. I don't suppose you found us a replacement engine, did you?
We sure did.
Sorry we took so long. Oh, really? That's a huge relief. I tried everything I could think of to get this thing started. It was all for nothing. We were just about ready to give up and return to Zeiss.
Really? Well, we made it just in time then.
Let's go ahead and get the vehicle fixed.
Yeah, I'll have this horrible engine swapped out in a flash.
Go for it. I'll help.
And there we go.
Let's give her a whirl.
Yep, she's good to go.
Nice. Now we can finally get that cargo moved. Your grandpa must have trained you. You're young enough to still be going to Sunday school, but you're amazing with machines. Well, we're gonna get out of here. You guys be careful.
We will.
We'll talk again. Thank you for your help.
Take care.
Alright, excellent. So let's just do a little savey save. And call it a day. Thanks to everyone who came out today. Thanks, Thiessen. We'll be back on Wednesday at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. In the meantime, you can always, of course, follow here on Twitch, on the YouTube, or the channel Twitter, Contrary Motions with an S, where everything gets announced. And feel free to join the Discord, links up in the chat. Alright, I'll be back on Wednesday. In the meantime, have some food and sleep well.